This is great. It's great to see a room full. We enjoyed the dinner crowd. Thanks to Teresa Pershey and our caterers for a great dinner, and we're glad so many of you were able to find your way from work or your daily routine to get over for this occasion. You know, how many of you were here 3 years ago for our first athletic banquet in this building? A lot of people. And it's hard to believe that this is our third one. And next year will actually be, our seniors next year will be our first group to have completely gone through Woods in the Woodland Grove location. So this is pretty exciting. So thank you so much for coming out tonight. On our website, we've got some words that kind of grab some of the spirit of the Woods way. There are lots of people who don't think you can quite put it into words, that it's kind of its own thing. Nevertheless, as the principal, it's my job to kind of continue to remind us what this community is about and for us to continue to reflect on that. And on the website, you'll see words like community, volunteerism, individualism, academic excellence, flexibility and tenacity, adventure and opportunity. And I was thinking about tonight and thinking about how many of those words come into play with our athletic program here at Woods and in the growth of that program over the years. Certainly with community and volunteerism, we'd have to start by giving a special shout out to those who've made this evening possible. Holly Zickafoos, our athletic director. Mary Crabtree, the head of our booster club. And I hope several of the next group of people are in the room, and if you are, please stand or wave or whatever's convenient for you. You've already done the hard work it took to make this occasion, but thank you to Vicki Smith, Faye and Jim Malone, Tanja and Joe Hilton, Robin E. Ray, Claire Delavar, Dory DeJong, Teresa Pershey, and Nicole Stewart. You know, you never do a list like that, you don't forget somebody. Who did I forget? Okay, I guess we did all right. Thank you. You know, I think a great sports season, as a school principal, I think a great sports season is not necessarily a season, not actually a season where you win all your games. Because if you win every game, you don't learn all the lessons that there are to learn from participation in athletics. So I think a great sports season is where you have a balance of wins and losses, and you have the chance to learn the lessons that you learn from winning and the lessons you learn from not winning. So by that measure, we've had a great sports season. We've had some of each. And absolutely, that deserves a round of applause. And so as we go through the evening, we'll have a chance to celebrate each team and the people who made the seasons possible, and a little bit about the wins and the losses and the overall win that it is to participate in these sports on behalf of Woods and on behalf of ourselves. I'm particularly proud when our teams come back from a game and somebody from another school or one of our own parents reminds me of not only we won or we lost, but our students were great sports. They were great friends. They were smiling and helpful to the other people who were there, that we were just all around great sports. That's always music to my ears. And finally, I'd like to say that tonight, as we end the evening, we're going to celebrate our scholar athletes, which is really kind of the ultimate for Woods. It's somebody who's contributed in the athletic arena and they're excelling in the classroom. And so we love to celebrate our scholar athletes. I think this is a little bit casual, but I think it's correct that this year, I believe that our team that has the highest percentage of scholar athletes is our cheerleaders. If there's another team that thinks they've done better, we'll be open to that data. But right now we think it's the cheerleaders. And so next year, I'm just wondering, will the cheerleaders be able to have the highest percentage of scholar athletes again? Or might it be our cross-country team? Or the soccer team? Or the volleyball team? Basketball team? Cheerleading again? Or maybe, it may be Jim Malone's ultimate frisbee team. So we're going to be watching to see which has the highest percentage of scholar athletes next year. You know, I wouldn't really feel like I had done my job if I didn't give everybody in the room an opportunity to give back to Woods Charter School. So I have 3 opportunities for you tonight. First of all, Jeannie Reek from the foundation is here tonight at the front door selling raffle tickets. Would anybody like an iPad? Well, you can have an iPad if you're the lucky winner in the raffle. That'll happen at our Woods Charter School Foundation benefit auction coming up in a couple of weeks. And the tickets are $10 each, or 3 for $20. You do not have to be present at the auction, the benefit auction, to win. But I can't even imagine why you wouldn't buy a raffle ticket and come to the benefit auction. But just in case, you don't have to be present to win. So that's a great occasion coming up in a couple of weeks. Jeannie, did you wave so everybody knows where to buy those tickets? She'll be around for the evening, so take advantage of that. Be on the listen because I believe that there's a student-faculty basketball game coming up to be announced. I won't steal their thunder on that. Finally, if you are a person in the room who has donated to either the PTSA or to the Booster Club on behalf of new bleachers, rumor has it that we're very close to having new bleachers in the gym. And if you donated to that, or if you'd like to donate tonight or tomorrow, meet me at that door right over there at the end of the evening. We've got a special treat for you. You might get a little sneak preview of what's happening in the gym. So I'll see you at the end of the evening. And without further ado, let me turn it over to Holly Zickafoos.